Hey, computer geeks, what's up? Hey, this is Mr. Wright. I kind of got introduced to you in my first day video, so I'm going to talk to you what you're going to be doing today so that you know and can get it done. And then I'm going to let you work on some stuff. Key thing tonight, make sure you get your computer, okay? You're in computer class, get your computer. That's for fourth period. For eighth period, I hope you have your computer already. Please, please, please make sure you have it, because we'll need it. For block 4, you're going to need it for Wednesday, and then block 8, who I get to meet on Thursday, will use it on Thursday. Okay. So here's what let's talk a little bit about computer exploration and what this class is all about. Real quick, every day you should come in, find your seat, write down what we're going to do in your planner, and put down what you're doing now. That's really going to be on your Google Classroom, and we're going to get that set up next class period. So today you could just kind of put intro to computers, and you don't have any homework tonight, just to get your computer. Next class you'll have your one and only homework assignment, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. You'll also work on your Spark, which will be a question for the day within your Google Classroom, or I may just have you get really started right on your assignment. More likely in computer exploration, I won't have a Spark for you. I will probably have an assignment ready for you on Google Classroom. So you come in, you get into Google Classroom, and you can get started right away. And then if you ever miss a day, that's what you missed, is Google Classroom. Okay. So we're not going to do a lot of that. We're going to look at your questions that you might have. We're basically going to talk about the class real quick. So what you're going to be doing this year, what you need to bring, and how you're going to be graded, and what are your expectations. So let's real quick talk about what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing a couple things. You're going to be doing web design, which we will be using Google Sites to do. And that's the first thing we'll be doing. We'll be setting up kind of a portfolio. You may or may not use it this year in sixth grade, but it'll be a neat way for you to kind of showcase yourself if you want to. We're going to be editing pictures and movies using iMovie and Photo Booth. So hopefully I'll get to show you some additional stuff that maybe you didn't learn in fifth grade. We're going to be using Google Earth and Google Tour Builder. We're going to be doing some other stuff like looking at proper use of emails, digital citizenship, a couple things like that. And then we'll also look at some programming, specifically games and animation. Okay? But we'll get into those. We'll talk about those. And you're going to actually talk a little bit about those when we get started. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, what we're going to learn, you're going to learn through the standards for computers, and it's basically we're going to be looking at your creativity, how you communicate using your technology, any research you do, problem solving, how you problem solve and get things done, and your digital citizenship. What kind of digital citizen are you when you use your computer? That's an important thing, and it can really help or hurt you, and we'll talk a lot about that. Okay. Here's what you need to bring. This is the important thing. This is what you need for class every day. You need your planner. Nice Pokemon planner, isn't it? You need to have your planner. Make sure that you have it so that you can write down what you've done in the day, so you can tell mommy and daddy. You need a pen or pencil so you can write in that planner. And you need your laptop. It's computer exploration, folks. You need a computer. If you forget your computer, and I haven't said this in any of my other classes, but if you do forget your computer that day, you can check one out through technology. They'll give you a loaner for the day. So if you come to class and you've got computer exploration with me today, or any day, and you don't have your computer, go check one out, or see if mommy and daddy can get it to you real quick. With your laptop, make sure you have your charger and your earbuds. That is important. Charger so that you can, because a lot of times our class is at the end of the day, so you're gonna need to maybe charge it up, and earbuds, because we do some tutorials and stuff and I want you to listen to those, and if everybody is listening to them at one time, it's really hard to hear, so make sure you have your earbuds. How are you gonna be graded? Well, you will basically have a clear understanding. I'm going to give you some rubrics, and you're going to be graded on the 4-point scale. 4 for advanced, really, you know what you're doing on a 4. 3 for proficient, which I'm pretty sure most of you will get. Approaching proficiency, and limited is not understanding some things. And you need some help. And I'll help you if you need to. You just got to contact me. One thing I want to say about advanced, I'm not going to give you advanced if you can't turn your assignments in on time. If you want to work on them and make them better at home and go above and beyond that way, that's fine. But I don't think it's real fair to give you an advanced if you have worked on it for 3 or 4 more days than everyone else. So to be able to get advanced, I want you to be able to get everything done, do it above and beyond everybody, and then get it in on time. Okay? Your one and only homework assignment is going to be going over that stuff with the syllabus. Okay? So you're going to go over your syllabus, and I'll talk about that next class period, but remember that, okay? So let's have a great quarter. Let me talk about a few things what you're going to do today. You're going to be doing your acceptable use policy. Now, do a good job on this because you're going to actually add this to the computer next class period. But I want you to come up and brainstorm and list all kinds of ways that using your computer in any class, especially in computer exploration, you're going to be respectful, honest, responsible, and compassionate. Compassion is the hard one, but responsible, honest, and especially respectful are very easy. But I want you to come up with as many as you can. Okay, you have this document. Miss Benders will give you this as a handout. The other thing I want you to do is, and she's probably going to go over this with you, is I want to understand a little bit about what you know in computer exploration, what you know, what you learned in 5th grade, what you're coming in with. So I want you to go through these questions, and I want you to answer them. Answer them truthfully. There's no right or wrong answer. If you don't know what one of the programs I'm listing are, then say that. But try and answer as best as you can. Give me as much information as you can. Print nicely so I can read it, obviously. But I'd like to go through these questions, and I'd really like you to tell me what you know. Now down here at the very end, these are some of the other things that I'd like you to, says, oops, I'm not going to zoom in that much. What types of programs would you like to learn about in this class? I'd really like you to tell me some other things you might want to learn, other programs and things. I do hope to go over email as well, because a lot of kids don't know how to correctly word emails to teachers and such. So we'll be doing that, and I want to know if you want to learn how to do Google Forms. That might be an interesting one for you to learn. It's kind of fun. But I just want your opinions, see if we want to do some of this stuff this year, okay? You guys have learned a little more than my previous 6th grade computer classes, and so I kind of want to see what you guys know and how we can move forward if we need to on some better, bigger things if you guys really learned a lot in 5th grade and 4th grade using your computers, okay? So, recap. You're going to be doing this welcome. You're going to be doing this acceptable use. Get those things done. Make sure you get your computer if you haven't already. And then next class period, we'll log into our Google Classroom and really get started, okay? Well, that's it for today, guys. We will talk to you later. Bye.